Hey everybody, it's your realtor Katie. Here to answer another question. Someone asked me why they should get a home inspection and just kind of what that process was, what to expect. First of all, if you're buying a home, you should always get a home inspection. I don't care if it's a new build, new construction, because sometimes the builders will tell you, oh, you don't need to get a home inspection. Everything's new and it's under warranty. Well, you don't know if they're using the right kind of woods. You don't know if they, people put things together and they don't put it together right all the time. There are plenty of stories. So you may think you're saving some money by doing something unnecessary, but that's not true. So basically, a home inspection is going to check everything that you can't see, everything that's not visible to the eye. So as a realtor, when we sell a home, we always do what we call an agent visual inspection. And so, but all we're doing is looking for what is visibly seen. We're not allowed to move anything, test anything, touch anything, go under anything, go over anything. None of that. We're just what we see, whether it's just, chips on the wall or, damaged door. So, and that's it. And we're not even able to say what we think the reason is. So agent inspection is not good enough. Don't let anybody tell you that. An inspection, it may run you anywhere from, $4 to $7, maybe $1,000 if it's a huge house. But if you're spending $1 million on a house, you better spend that $1,000 for the home inspection, okay? Because if you don't and something comes up later, that's going to be on you because you have an inspection, period. Okay, you have time to get an inspection done. So that's what it is. So what you can expect is that you will hire an inspector. He'll go on. It could take anywhere between, again, depending on the size of the property, anywhere from a couple hours to 3 hours, 4 hours if it's, like I said, a huge house. And so what the inspector is doing is they're checking, everything. They're going under the house. They're checking to make sure the plugs work. They're checking to make sure the dishwasher works, that the sink drains. So they're checking everything, and we're there the entire time. The buyer and your agent should be there the entire time, and so that we can take notes and see what it is that we see. And then after it's over, we have a little brief consultation with the inspector. He points out things, and it's important to remember that everything that he points out is not something that you need to go back and ask the seller to fix. Some of the stuff is, if it's an older home, it was okay at the time. And a lot of it is just for your information. And so what I've told my buyers to do is you take this report. Now we're looking for health and safety items. That's it. We're not looking for, the paint is a different color on this side. We don't do that, okay? Or things that are now newer, that you see in new homes that maybe in a house built in 1960, 70, they didn't have. We're not doing that, okay? We're not just canceling and starting all over with the whole process just because there was a rip in the carpet. So I think you get what I'm saying. So we're looking for health and safety items, number one. And then what we do, we take that list and we go back to the seller and request some of these items to be fixed. However, most of the time, we do an estimate and ask the seller to give us a credit. Okay, unless it's something so major that it needs to be fixed before you move in. But the reason we ask for a credit is because then you can fix it. You can use your own handyman or contractor and fix it the way you want to fix it, and then we're sure it's fixed properly. Okay, because sometimes you get people who said, you're like, oh, okay, you want that crack fixed? We're gonna slap some wood. It's fixed. So we don't want that. So that is exactly what that process is going to be. So just remember, you get a home inspection. You're not going to take that inspection report and ask for every little thing on that report because the seller going to cancel on you because they're not doing all that. They're not doing all that. They're not doing stuff that's, minor, cosmetic. They're not doing that. We're looking for health and safety items, okay? So that's why you get an inspection. That's why you need a realtor when you do go to these new builders. You don't go in there thinking, oh, well, they said I don't need a realtor, so I can just use them. The builder does not represent you. Or I should say the rep in the model home on duty does not represent you. Represents the builder. Keep that in mind. I'm not saying they're doing nothing shady. I'm just saying they don't represent you. Okay? So if you have any other questions about home inspection, reach out to me and let me know. I'll definitely let you know. And if you're looking for a good home inspector, I do know at least 2 that are awesome that I have used for, close to 15 years. So it's your realtor, Katie, your realtor for life, here to give you useful, yes, I said useful, not useless, information in the whole real estate realm. I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.